starting to see a theme by now. You guys know I like cartoony, all right? I like to build cartoony things. And one day when I was surfing through Amazon, I found these things called Hasegawa Egg Planes. Now, I don't have one of those to unbox for you today because I currently have all my egg planes built. They're basically built to look like they were made out of a little Easter egg, right? A plastic Easter egg. This is an example of one of the kits. They're made again by a company called Hasegawa. And I have to tell you the truth, these are some of the best fitting kits I have ever seen. They're supposed to be snapped together, but I got to tell you, it would be complex, I think, at least as far as the painting goes, for a snap kit. But, I mean, these instructions are pretty nice, right? But like I say, I already have this built, and I'm going to show it to you. But again, these are some of the best fitting kits I've built. They are phenomenal. They go together like a dream. I mean, I usually want to try and do a little bit of putty on the seams. These really don't even need putty. They are so nicely made. This is my finished product of the Bluenose P51, right? I mean, you can see it's very egg-shaped, and that's the idea. It's tiny. It's only about 3 inches. But look at all those details, and all the painting instructions are really, really detailed, and you can really have a pretty successful build pretty easily with these. And this one actually gave me 2 different decal packages that you could use. And then I had to build the Blue Angels because I just love that. When I was a kid, we had the air show right near our house, and the Blue Angels would actually fly over. And so when I saw they had a Blue Angels egg plane, I just had to build it. And again, it's pretty detailed. They do pretty nice work on these. Not complicated. You could have a good time. If you're doing this with a kid, you should probably help them with the painting at least, and the painting and the decals. But man, they're fun. So I was sharing these on one of the online model building groups. And somebody said, well, if you like cartoony and you like military stuff, have you ever built a Meng World War Toons kit? Well, I hadn't. I'd seen him a couple times, but I hadn't. But I had a gift card. Gift cards are a wonderful thing, right? And so I went to my local Hobby Lobby, and I went, and they had one left. And here it is. It's the German medium tank. It's a Panzer. I know I wasn't really that cool about building a Nazi tank, but it's a cool build. And eventually I'll find the American one, and I'll probably build them into some kind of diorama where they're having a battle. But I want to look at this with you today, so I'm actually trying to take off the shrink wrap as I'm talking. And but look at these detailed drawings on the side, these painted illustrations, and they really give you some nice stuff. So let's open the box and look inside, okay? Wow. Okay, the first thing you need to know is this thing is sealed up tight. Oh, that's because you don't open it the traditional way. So we open it, and they come out the end instead of opening like a box like normal. Okay, so, oh, look at all those pieces. This is nice. Now again, if you're used to building armor, and I've really never built much armor, again, I was just sort of hoping that these would go together, but I can see already they're not scale similar. So, here's basically what you have. First of all, let's look at this instruction book. I saw the instructions online, and I wanted to see them in person. Look at this. I mean, look at the detail on that. And inside, full color. Full color. Lots of details. It shows you step by step really clearly what gets added on. This is a nice kit. It really is. Again, this is supposed to be snap fit. I'm not going to snap fit it. I'm going to glue it, but I'm looking forward to really good fit for this. Again, you know, snap fit is not my normal thing. It's not normally what I like to do. But if I can get a really cool kit, why not? So we've got basically, it looks like a 2-part body. There you go. And then we've got rubber tracks. Okay, which is another reason to think I better glue these, because you know these are not real stretchy. So I'm hoping that they will go on nicely. And then we've got a turret here. Looks like the turret is pretty mobile. It's supposed to be a turning turret and an aimable gun. So I'm just looking forward to this. The decal pack is very small, but there's just a few things in there. But that's really all you need. It's a tank, right? Now this is going to be an interesting build for me because I have not painted camouflage in a very long time. But they have a really nice detailed painting description of how to paint it. So I'm looking forward to this. And I'm hoping that you'll follow along. Again, I buy these things to build them. So it's going to get built sooner or later. Now it might be a little while, but I will get it built, and we'll probably have a few exercises, a few examples while we're doing it, because I want to share some actual building as well, okay? All right, that's the plan. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one turns out, but I got a couple other kits on the table, so I'll see you next time.